challenge on our border must be met with blood and pain. Gather up your forces, defend the sovereign's reign. Avacal, together we conquer. We will fight, we will die, we will do what must be done. We will leave our fields of plenty, lose our brothers one by one. Our children raised in battle, daughter's strongest son. Avacal, together we conquer. Avacal, together we conquer.
Avacal!
Together we conquer.
Their Majesties, welcome into their court, the newly minted Crown Prince and Crown Princess of Avacal, Ian and Isabella. To my right, your left, they welcome into their court, Baron River and Otis of Montengar. To my left, your right, they have the Baron and Baroness of Mergenwood. You have their Majesty's permission to make yourself comfortable.
That is 100%. There we go.
So, good people of Avacal, their Majesties would love to welcome into their court all the children of Avacal. There's more. Oh, wait, there's more.
Children, come here! Come here, Oliver!
Hey guys, I love your arm. The turtle arm, that's fantastic. Very nice.
Hi. How are you guys? Are you starting to cool down? Yeah?
You guys have fun?
So I saw that today you were doing some stuff on the lists. Do you learn anything about how it's done and some of the names of the fighters that you didn't know? No? Yeah? Maybe next time you're going to do it again? Yeah? Maybe next time you try and remember some of the names, then you'll know for next time. What did you do today? No? Just hang out? That's awesome too. Anybody else do anything during the tournament? Yeah? What did you do? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fun. And you were guarding.
Playing with friends is the best.
That is part of the reason why we all come here, is so that we can play with our friends.
I'm 50 years old and I still come to these things to play with my friends, so you're on the right track.
Awesome. We have, where's the...
Over there.
John.
Right here.
Oh,
Count John, Prince John's good cousin, has the largest.
yeah, if you guys want to go and pick something from the box, I think you're
He's low, give it Wood, Yolar, come before their Majesties.
Yolar's not here.
Not here.
Not here. He's got a standing Labor Day event.
He's not at the event.
He's not here.
Oh, you didn't need anything from him anyway. Well, fine. We'll just burn that. Wood, for those this is their very first event, would you come before their Majesties?
Not me. Me? I'm filming. Oh, for It's my first event. Okay. Sort of. It's not my first event, but it's my first event here.
So during our reign, we decided to gift
newcomers with a torque, with a bracelet. And the purpose is to kind of point you out to the rest of the populace that you're new. And what we're asking is the populace to engage with these people, to tell them why you come to the SCA, what keeps you here, and so that they have stories and they have ideas of what to look into to make their SCA as awesome as your SCA. So there's gold ones as well. We would also like, when people come to tell you their stories, come and tell us some of the fun, funny, interesting stories that you hear as well.
Three cheers for newcomers! Hip hip!
Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah!
Her Majesty has a quick announcement.
So, is there anybody here who got one of these so far during our reign that this is not their first event?
We have a few people putting up their hands, Your Majesty.
Oh.
One back there. There's a lady in the back in the scarf.
Okay. Awesome. I hope you guys have heard good stories. We are here all weekend. I would love to hear some of them.
And with that, thus recesses the court of their Majesties Rogan and Astrid.
Here opens the court of their Excellencies Rever and Odisse.
I'm sorry, I'm choking on a Triscuit right now. It's really dry, but you know, I'll live, hopefully. I know I keep drinking the spicy drink, and though I won't choke, I'll still fall down. So. Do you mind announcing what I need you to know? So that's okay? Great.
Their Excellencies of Montengard do bid Her Ladyship Hadith bint Osman, former rapier champion of Borealis, and Lady Oriana Severin, Her Excellencies Hadith SCA
Yes.
mother, present themselves before this court.
As I try not to Triscuits are dry.
Hi! I have this lovely spongy thing that we brought just for you, or
There is little seats of Your Majesty's absolutely those. Hi, Mom. Hi, sis. How you doing? Good. How are you? I'm really, really good. So this is my house, Mom, and Hattie and I, it was the Hadith and Anise show when I first dragged her into the SCA. So yeah, this is my twin, pretty much. Hi, everybody. Hi. So we decided to do this here because Mom doesn't come down to Montengard very often, and we are stepping down at 12th night. So it gives you a limited amount of time to announce awards, and we're like, ha ha ha, they're here. Ah, suckers. So we have a little award we like to give, which Barons are the trailer trash of royalty. Right? We occasionally look okay, but we often look like we've been through a fire / you know, we've been doing some stuff before we show up at court. We reign way too long, right? So we start to look a little tired by the end. But we do get to give out favors and other jolly awards. So I like to write bad poetry. Bad poetry. I write nice poetry for Majesties. I write bad poetry for my friends. So, the award that you get when you're dumb enough to volunteer for us is called a Baronial Favor. Baronial Favor Part 4, because there was 3 groups of people before you. Because why wait till the bitter end and make people wait an hour while you give out tokens to the people that you love when really they just want to see the new guys step up? So we're doing this as we go. Okay. So the first stanza is the same. Everyone's got the same stanza, and the last stanza is the same. And then you get special treatment with the stanzas in the middle. where I do bad poetry. There's even an A and S title for what bad poetry looks like, but I won't go into that. That's my entry next tomorrow. So. We want to say we're grateful in a rather obscure way, and we didn't want to wait until we're off the throne someday. So here's a chunk of jewelry you'll probably never wear, because you slaved away for us and proved you truly care. You two aren't from Montengard, you're hardly ever there. And yet, each time we see you both, we needn't have a care. You've sheltered us so often, showing up is coming home. With no thought to your safety, even when Musassin's wrong. You guarded us so often, you glow yellow and black. When we say goodbye at wars, we don't want to give you back. Oh, they're not here. And yeah, occasionally our bribes aren't enough to buy your blade, but we still listen gleefully for the laughter we know you made. It's really a thankless job helping barons on their thrones. Like trash. There's those cooler royal folk, hi guys, who can throw you bigger bones. So here's a baronial favor. Because you are a winner. Without you, the lights of Montengard would shine a little dimmer.
Aww.
Woo. Thank you for letting us do that.
Baronial favor, a joyous noise. Here ends the court of their excellencies Reverend Odisse.
Let's the opposite court of Rogan and Astrid. The royal consorts of Avacal will now escort the Riderless Horse Memorial into court.
The Kingdom of Avacal needed a permanent memorial representing our sorrow for those who have passed away. The royal consorts of Avacal proposed using a Riderless Horse banner to represent those who have died, both as a dignified way of marking their passing and to provide a ceremony that will be instantly and universally understood to those who witness it. Today we bring before you the Riderless Horse Memorial, which will be a constantly evolving piece of Avacal history, which is stewarded by the royal consorts of Avacal. The banner has been fashioned lovingly and will continue to be added to by the members of the royal consorts of Avacal and the populace of our kingdom. It is right and fitting that members of the populace of Avacal who passed be remembered and recognized for their presence and contributions to the Griffin Kingdom.
In remembrance of those who have passed, the Queen will attach a tassel for each of our fallen friends. Hear now the names of those who have passed before us, and let them be remembered always. Emily the Serf. Giovanni Machiavelli. Michael of Bracken. Romana Delafonte. Tatiana Radakovia. Here is the list of our fallen. Let us honor them with a moment of silence as the banner leaves this court.
For anyone who wishes to acknowledge and join in the remembrance of those Avacalians who have gone before, the kingdom now maintains a scroll of honor on the Avacal wiki, should you wish to know of all who have been honored before today.
Now, their Majesties request Allert to come before them.
Woo!
Where's your girl?
Allert, there you hosted a tournament yesterday.
I did, absolutely. Your Majesty, may I?
Please do.
Hi. Hi. I just love that. Yesterday, House Finlam did hold another newcomers tourney. We had a really, really great turnout. We had 13 fencers come out on a Friday night, which is pretty good.
Woo!
We gave out 2 prizes last night. The first of which was for gallantry, which is sort of chivalry, conduct on the field, things like that. People who make it a more fun thing to do. And the winner of that prize was Kyoder. Well deserved. An incredibly kind, loving, radiant fighter. So thank you so much for sharing that with us. We also gave over an overall winner prize for our newcomer fencers. So that's fencers who have been fencing for 3 years or fewer. And that went to Stanislav. Awesome. So for all of the fencers who came out and supported, thank you so much. For everyone who came to watch, thank you so much. For the rest of you, you're great.
Their Majesties would like to speak to the Kingdom Champion of Bardic. And if you could, bring Allert with you too.
More Allert.
Actually, sorry not to brace your bubble there, Dolce, but we kind of want to talk to Allert.
So, Avacal has this recommendation page where a person would write in a recommendation for awards. Somebody that gets like a dozen or 15 recommendations for awards usually gets an award. And the populace's voice has been strong around Allert. There has been a ridiculous amount of award recommendations for Allert, and we strongly encourage you to use that database because it makes it crystal clear as far as who we should be recognizing. Now, with that said, you should go to Dragon Slayer Court. That would have been awesome. So we're happy to have you hear the words of the Queen.
So some of the things that were written in the database were your leadership, wisdom, and dedication inspire those who know you. We've been told that your honor is unfailing. The encouragement you offer to those you teach is seen by many. Please hear the words of our herald.
Let it be known to all nobles and gentles across the lands that prowess in the art of defense is as treasured as valor upon the field of battle. In our realm, one amongst the populace has distinguished themselves with exceptional skill, unwavering honor, and a spirit most noble in the practice of fencing. Through elegant footwork, sharp mind, and a blade guarded by both grace and discipline, they have inspired companions and adversaries alike. Their deeds in tournament and training hall speak to a dedication worthy of the highest praise. Therefore, moved by their merit and excellence, we, Rogan and Astrid, do this day induct Allert Pearson into the Order of the Sable Rapier! Battle Societatis 60 in the fair lands of Bordergate. Words on the scroll by His Majesty Rogan, calligraphy by Duchess Fava, art by Alina of York. Let's hear another joyous noise.
And thank you all so much.
Good work, Rodriguez.
Love you.
Alexandra of Morganwood has business before their majesties.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
I'm really bad at public speaking, so here goes. Tomorrow morning, we are doing a thrown weapons tournament. Usually, we would start a tournament right at when it's going, do some warm-up throws, but we're hoping to get some more people out to try new weapons, or if you just wish to warm up and throw before having to go to a different tournament. So we will be at the thrown range at 8 a.m. For anyone who wants to come. We do have thrown weapons that you can use if you don't have your own, or you're welcome to bring your own to be inspected. For the tournament, I was inspired by the Wench Queen. And feel that a secondary honorary title would be an interesting thing to do. So tomorrow we will be competing for the title of Melon Lord. Yes. So our tournament is fruit themed.
Oh, great.
Completely unintentional. Yeah, so I hope to see anybody out who wants to come and throw.
Cool.
Thank you.
Woo!
Because Their Majesties love Dolce so much, we would like to hear from her yet again. Many of you competed in a tournament today and you didn't realize it.
Yes, it is true, Your Majesties. May I share the good news?
Please do.
Excellent. So many of you had the honor of watching the Crown Tournament today to find our honored heirs. We had a bounty of fighters, nay, a horde, and someone had to introduce them to their majesties. But one herald stood above the others and has won the tournament. Would Duke Rorik present himself?
Woo!
Or a representative of?
Where is he?
Probably working. Excellent.
Yes, working hard.
This please bring to your lord and thank him for this.
He would say something witty. I will just say thank you.
We'll just pretend he said something witty.
Three cheers for Dolce and Duke Rorik. Hip hip.
Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah!
Would those who would like to swear fealty before their majesties please come forth now? In any order.
Woo.
Like, who the hell's that guy? It's weird. It's freaking me out.
Lindsay.
Yeah, fair enough.
Can I get your
hand out.
Thank you.
I had it. It's like there's like that bone.
Okay, now you can.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go look
I might be old, but I ain't frail. Come on. I'm only 84.
Do you now swear fealty to Rogan and Astrid, your undoubted king and queen, that you will support and defend them and Avacal from all harm or strife, so long as they remain your rightful sovereigns?
I so swear.
Your words we do hear, we will not forget, nor fail to reward that which is given. Fealty with love, valor with honor, oath breaking with justice. So say we, Rogan, King, Avacal.
So say we, Astrid, Queen Avacal.
Thank you, everybody.
Witness!
Long
live the king! Long live the king! Long live the queen!
Long live the queen!
Avacal!
Together we conquer! There we go.
Oh no! It's been a long and hard life. It has.
Oh dear.
Viscountess Morgan has requested the help of their majesties with a matter of great importance. Yeah, you. Or the other Viscountess Morgan.
Your Majesties, we have a matter of grave importance to this kingdom. What is that? We are a vast and amazing kingdom. We have flora and fauna, and parts of us are everywhere. But there is a problem. We have rogue plants. Rogue plants. And we don't know what this is.
It's a spider plant.
No, this is not a spider plant. We need someone to identify this plant properly by genus. What can we do about this rogue plant and the identification thereof? Your Majesties, your wisdom, please.
First thing I noticed about this plant is that it's not healthy. We need some support on how to properly care for this plant, obviously, and we need some identification as to what this plant could be. Is there anybody in our populace who is a plant expert, somebody who is aware of the field, somebody who can speak to plants?
I can speak to plants.
Alina, would you assist us up here?
I would have more data than I have. It looks like a domesticator. I'm not so good at those.
Please join us up here. I understand that that you have a history of knowing a lot of things about plants around the field.
I totally don't. Oh, it is a spider plant. It's already go. I thought it was, but you said no.
Yep.
This is not just a spider plant. Your ladyship, please help us find the true cause. It's a blight, this thing. You know about invasive species?
Yeah, I am.
And you know about care and fostering of the right kinds of plants.
Okay.
My laurels, can you please attend us?
Sorry.
our laurels have been crystal clear as far as who they're missing from their order. Our laurels have told us that they need Alina in the order. The wisdom and the knowledge that she brings to the kingdom is separate and distinct than much of the research that has been done in the kingdom. There is a book that is researching all of the plants that are native to the area, and specifically to the quad site that she has constructed. It is a masterpiece of work. And I encourage you all to have a look at when you get a chance. And I can't express how strongly the council supports you. It was, frankly, it was unanimous. Everybody was wanting to have you here in this program. And so we would like to offer you entrance to the event. We would like to offer you a vigil, and we will elevate you at a future date, should it be your wish. Excellent. Thank you very much. We will talk more as we go. Please go down to your place.
Let's wait and have a vigil so I can finish my last 2 pages.
From the far northern western reaches, from the place where there is always plenty of mead, Adamar would like to make an announcement before their majesties. Apparently there's been a bountiful something happening up there. Yes. Maybe.
Please do.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I am pleased to bring great and good tidings. The land of Vinyar has been plentiful, and it wishes to engage in trade with all of the populace. We are hosting an event in 2 weeks known as Vinfest, the Silk Road Edition. We are going to be hosting not only competitions of our archery, our rapier, and our heavies. We will have arts and sciences, and as well we have some additional items around our theme of the Silk Road. We want people to bring items that they are willing to trade, and it's all on our event page. We'd love people to know more about it, but we are doing small items that people can exchange at the event, and we want to go and make this a unique experience for something that isn't at just the standard Vinfest. I hope to see the most voracious, most pleasant, and the most vocacious of bards in our evenings, and we intend to feed you until you burst. Thank you all. I hope to see you all there.
Thank you.
Woo!
His Majesty has words for the populace.
We had Crown Tournament today. I thought it was a pretty awesome tournament. I thoroughly enjoyed watching the fighters. However, beyond the Crown Tournament, there is a fighter that I would like to take a few moments to speak about here. Quon, would you please join us.
Look at you.
What the hell?
Please. I've known this man for probably 20 years, possibly longer. He is an honorable fight. He is a competitive fight. He brings the best out of everybody that he fights. He teaches a skill that is unique. Sword and shield is a much more common style in the SD in general. This man fights with the glaive. And it is a unique skill that is valuable, and it is valuable the way that he teaches people how to fight against him and how to fight with him. He is a leader of people. The level of service that he does throughout the kingdom is notable. This man is my man. I would call my chivalry forward. We would like to offer you Vigil for the Order of Chivalry today. We would like to elevate you at a future date throughout our reign. You have impressed us. You've impressed the council. You are worthy and every way manageable. If it is your wish, we would elevate you to chivalry. Thank you. Then please go forward to your peers.
Backing is the news today.
All right, take it.
You want us out of your
Let's get out of your court.
You don't get hands.
The strength and stability of the kingdom lie in these virtues of its people: creativity, service, and prowess. For if any of these are lacking, the kingdom fails. The path of prowess can take different forms: that of chivalry, that of defense, and that of marksmanship. The yeomen of the kingdom defend it with their accuracy and skill both on and off the battlefield, and bring honor to our kingdom. Let the members of the Order of the Mark attend upon their majesties.
You're welcome to the seat. We are minded to admit Master Malabar to your order. Please bring him forward.
Let Malabar Membros Peccata be brought before their majesties.
Malabar, well pleased with your prowess, we are minded to admit you to the Order of the Mark. Is it your wish that you should be elevated to the Order today?
This is my wish, Your Majesty.
Are there those who would speak for Malabar?
Bigger.
Your Majesty, I apologize. I'm a once again before you. I have words.
Please do. Yeah.
Greetings. My name is Dalton, and it is my honor and privilege to have been asked to offer words for Malabar. Integrity, honor, dedication, encouraging, enthusiastic, inspiring, charismatic, kind, and artistic. Leader, teacher, mentor, humble. These are the words I offer for Malabar. I remember when Malabar and Hero first arrived in Montagnard, young and enthusiastic, keen to learn and get involved, excited to be part of the group and to contribute. When it came to archery, Malabar was a very attentive and determined student. He worked very hard to learn and improve, becoming one of the best around. Although he became an extremely accomplished archer, what really defined him in my eyes was the enthusiasm and encouragement he showed others, especially newcomers. He always made time for them to help and encourage them and cheer them on. While he runs tournaments, he always designs challenging and interesting targets and formats that showcase his creative, artistic side. A very quick story. After a long hiatus, Montagnard returned to Clinton War as Lionsgate's adversary. To say the atmosphere was adversarial would be an understatement. For the first time, Clinton included a populous archery war point. We set up an assembly line style training area and taught everyone from Avacal who wanted to participate. On the Sunday, I walked up to the archery area to see how things were going. When I asked Malabar and Ebir, who of course were teaching people, how it was going, the answer was, Union Local #1 on the job! And with that one sentence, a group was born. We started an all-inclusive archery group called The Union, as a joke to the mob. Although it was misunderstood by those who didn't bother to find out what it was all about, it was a resource for all things archery, regardless of barony, shire, kingdom you belonged to. Malabar was a huge influence to the members, mentoring, encouraging, and teaching everyone who asked for help. That is the common theme with Malabar. The willingness to help, to teach and encourage others to be the best they can be. As happens sometimes, we have to step aside and tend to important facets of life. And Malabar did that for a number of years. I did notice the void in the archery community caused by his absence. When a leader of Malabar's caliber is missing, it is noted. And then he returned and pitched up where he left off, running practices, teaching, encouraging others, and being a positive influence. As I understand it, his sons are doing the same. They are teaching, they are helping, and they too are inspiring. I remember Malabar showing up at a tavern once in clothes that reminded me of, he looks like a young Da Vinci. And in several ways he is. The equipment he fabricates is deadly, but they are pieces of art. A young Da Vinci. In regards to archery, he has gone beyond being a skilled practitioner of a deadly skill. When he shoots, he teaches, and runs archery, it becomes an art. And he is truly a master of that art. So much so that he could be here to become a member of the Laurel, and it would be justified, in my opinion. Other than my teacher, I honestly cannot think of anyone as deserving of this accolade as Malabar. He is an inspiration, and in my opinion, the perfect example of the qualities required for a member of the Order of the Mark. I am humbled and honored to be able to speak for him, and I thank their majesties for the opportunity. A young Da Vinci.
Woo!
Your Majesties, if I may speak. I've known Malabar for many years. When I thought about what makes him an amazing candidate for a peerage. Many words and things come up. I thought of, humility, agency, accessibility, as well as diversity. I'll be very brief, as I'm not an amazing wordsmith. His humility. When I asked him why he wanted to be a peer, his only thoughts were what he could do for his community, how he could help set up this burgeoning order to be successful and supportive for others. He always thought about other people. He never was thinking about himself, about what this would be for him. He thought about what he could do for others. I think that's an amazing quality for him and the other members of this order that are already here. His agency. The agency he allows others to have within the SCA. And not just in this community. He has the ability to support people in all the areas they are interested in. He would be what I would call a signpost, a guidepost, to help people find where they belong in the SCA, to help connect them with individuals, to help them grow in their areas, as his experience and knowledge helps support this. Accessibility. Everywhere he goes, he puts of himself, his time, his space, his resources to allow others to explore this amazing art. He makes it something that anyone can do. Even me, he's got me out to shoot, which is amazing to get me to do things like that. His last thing, diversity. He is not here just because he is deadly on the range. His art is amazing. He does amazing woodwork. His service, he has served through 2 baronies, through at least 1 shire. So he's traveled out everywhere he goes. He will do whatever he sees needs to be done to create a positive, nurturing community for everyone around him. That's what I think he would be an amazing candidate. Thank you. Thank you.
I met Malabar, Membro Spicata. I said your real name. It has been many years to practice. I used to call him Uncle O'Malley because I couldn't get all his names. He was my first Baron, and I don't know about everyone else, but to me that meant 100% heart. He made one feel comfortable to ask questions and to learn. It's a rare, rare find to have a friend in the society that you will do almost anything for. Malabar, you are one. One that checks in on you as you do them. One who shows you the way through hardship with just being close by and learning. One who does regardless of circumstance. One who truly gives all that he has. Malabar dabbles in things like rapier and bardic and heavy, and especially known for his expertise in archery. Hitting the mark. While nurturing a barony in the past with his true love hero, today he shares raising his 2 sons with his same values and beliefs. That is the best of this society. A friend who has grown to become family. You're one of the best. Thank you.
You want to talk? You talk first. No, go first.
Your Majesties, we have heard a lot of highfalutin ideals about this general. He kneels before you. I would speak of something more base. Courage, bravery, integrity. there's something that needs to be done, he'll do it. If there's someone who needs to be done, he'll do it. If something needs to be said, if you need a champion, if you need that hero, that dark hero in those dark times, he will be there for you. For he believes in everything you represent, this kingdom, these people. He will deliver. That's who he is. That's who kneels before you. That's who you are elevating today. This person, his courage, his bravery, his knows what's down. I have seen it with my own eyes. In times in the past when this kingdom went through trials, his voice was a voice that rang through the darkness about how to fix the thing. Acted on those words. That's who this is. Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Believe it or not, I've known this guy my whole life. Being born into the SCA, my father bounced me on his knee and held me on his knee as Baron of Montengard. I, of course, don't really remember this, but I've been told plenty of stories. Seeing pictures, being dressed as a gnome, and being forced to be gazed upon by SCA friends. Most kids take their parents for granted in one way or another. My brother and I sure did, until we started coming out to events again. I got a new perspective of my father's ability to nurture and teach, not just his children, but also other people too. Seeing him enjoying and energized by just teaching others, not just in archery practice, but in weekly fight practices. Unlike his children, the archers in the SCA listened to every word he said and were grateful and appreciative of his years of experience. And his infectious energy about all things archery and the greater SCA dream. Sorry, Dad. I didn't know what I didn't know. Thankfully, their majesties could see the peer he is and have chosen to bestow upon him this peerage. I am honored to be able to stand up in front of all of you and share in this moment with my father, who I am very proud of. I love you, Dad.
Mine is a love letter. Quon, Malabar, we've known each other 31 years. And I think we've been in love all those years. I've watched you become the leader of this community in so many small and large ways. I remember back when we found the SCA just at the right time. And that first tavern where Dalton said, we do archery on every Friday night. And we were like, what? We need to know all the things about that. And I don't think we missed another Friday night for years. And finding the sport helped us really create a family of friends and knowledge and community that we were really needing at that moment in our lives. We've created a real crucial role, this community of the SCA, in creating our growth as human beings. And I've watched you, and we've always been an amazing human being. But this has also helped grow with the dream that is the SCA, the best of us. And the amazing thing. Sometimes when we don't see somebody coming to an event, maybe you think they aren't playing anymore. But what happened with us is we stepped away to raise our beautiful children, give them the focus that they needed. But the Order of the Grey Goose Shaft was so crucial to keep Malabar active and influential, and it filled a need and kept you engaged, and you were able to influence and grow the community and still create positive influence within the Grey Goose Shaft. So I wonder if the Order knows how much they gave to him, because it was a light in a time that was not always easy for us. To be able to be part of a group of fraternity, so crucial. You guys really, really had huge influence. So we're using, he had influence on you, you had influence on him. And so this is a wonderful thing. Enjoy.
Thank you, speakers, for your words.
Malabar Membros Mikata, by what item would you make your vows in order to receive this accolade?
I would make my vow upon an arrow of my own making. This is an arrow of my own making. It is the first of its kind and the last of its lineage, and I call upon it now to serve its greatest purpose. Here now do I swear upon this arrow and my honor, now and from this day forward, to be a good and true maestro of the Order of the Mark, to teach and to learn, to laugh and to cry, to face our foes with the strength of my bow, to offer true counsel to the crown, in need or in plenty, in peace and in war, in living and in dying, until death take me, until this world ends, and until such a time as this arrow is again made whole. So say I, Malabar Membro Spacata.
We hear your words, and your words are good. We will hold you to your oath until this arrow heals itself. The heart of the mark is the vessel by which the kingdom of Avacal holds the vows of the members of the Order of the Mark. We grant you this to remind you of your part of the oath. We grant the heart this to remind the crown that you're oath bound to us.
Will you promise further to treat all with courtesy and to uphold the laws and traditions of our kingdom?
To this I so swear.
Bring forth the medallion.
I would speak its lineage, Your Majesty.
Please do.
But there are none, because you're one of the first. I'm coming for you. I look forward to seeing what you do with this. You do this bridge. Enjoy it.
Then take from our hands this token of your accomplishment and our...
Who will get the bracer to the shuttle so that all must know their station?
Oh, wow. Ah. It's beautiful.
these bracers as a symbol of purity and chivalric grace, and that all will know your station.
Let Malabar be adorned in that which as befits his estate. Be it cool.
Uh-oh.
She's got it behind her.
Would you now swear fealty to the crown?
I would swear fealty.
Repeat after me. To your liege and to your peers. Here do I swear fealty to Rogan and Astrid.
Here do I swear fealty to Rogan and Astrid,
My undoubted king and queen.
my undoubted king and queen.
That I will obey all their lawful commands.
I will obey all their lawful commands
In all matters that concern this realm.
in all matters that concern this realm,
And uphold the crown and kingdom of Avacal.
and uphold the kingdom and the crown of Avacal.
Your words we do hear, and will not forget, nor fail to reward that which is given. Fealty with love, valor with honor, oath breaking with justice. So say we, Rogan, King, Avacal.
So say we, Astrid, Queen, Avacal.
Good job. We now proclaim you, Malabar Membro Spicata, a member of the Order of the Mark.
My brother.
Three cheers to the newest owner of the mark! Amen!
Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah!
Dolce, did you want to sing us out of court?
Sure.
Just first court?
All right, thus closes the court of their majesties, Rogan and Astrid. Long live Rogan and Astrid!
Long live Rogan and Astrid!
Long live Aiden and Isabella!
Long live Aiden and Isabella!
Long live Reverend Odis!
Long live Reverend Odis!
Long live Alexio Cinemia!
Long live Alexio Senemia!
Long live Eamon and Sarah!
Long live Eamon and Sarah!
Avacal!
Together we conquer!
Our party will be beginning soonish. Tomorrow morning, Pelicans at 9 a.m., throwing weapons at 8 a.m. Have a good night!
Woo!